Also, he better make Aqua and Kana canon by the end because there's way too much development on their romantic relationship to end in tragedy. Like, give my girl the ultimate W, please.
Look at young me a year ago. So hopeful. Still had faith in humanity, more specifically in authors, but that's beside the point. As is widely known, the ending of Oshi no Ko has come, and oh my god, I don't think I've ever been so pissed off at a series and at an author. I want to fucking fight this man. I want to get my bare fucking hands on this man, Aka, for how disrespected I feel by the end of this series. That's beside the point. I'll get on further on, or however long this video is going to be, because oh my god, I tried writing a script for this so many times, but so many times I just could not express how much this manga has pissed me off at the end. How fucking worthless it all was at the end. How I just feel so disrespected. So, if Aka isn't gonna take the time to respect me or his audience, why should I ripping him off? Oh my god, I'm fucking losing it. I'm not even started on why I fucking hate this manga now. I guess spoiler warning, it doesn't really matter, because the ending basically means everything is virtually pointless. It's not even is about their journey, it's the destination, man. Because like the destination for this is so fucking bad. It makes everything pointless. Just nothing fucking happens at the end. But I guess spoiler warning. Anyways, I guess let's start off with the characters and how each one of their character are. Let's start off with Kana. So, Kana. I once touted her as my favorite character of all time. Someone I heavily related to, who I prayed at the end of my last video, saying that I prayed that she had a good ending. And it feels like Aka personally saw that video and fucking spat all over it, kicked me down. Oh my god, I feel so fucking personally insulted. I can't even fucking speak right now. Kana's character arc is fucking pointless. It's pointless and was basically torture porn for the entire time. Like, I've never seen a character in the end be so fucking useless and just be there for fucking suffering. And what's worse is that she's based off of a real fucking person. Oh my god, I fucking hate this man, Akasa. But okay, I'm going to get to him later. So, the way Kana's character arc ended from my last video, she suffered more, and when I thought it couldn't get worse, she got cucked again. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This man actually cucked her twice. She really had to see Aqua kiss even his own fucking sister. Oh my god, what the fuck is your problem? And at the end, it was fucking pointless. She basically, it ended with her being fucking depressed at the end and having some lukewarm ending, like, oh, she fucking moved on. Oh my god. And she fucking saw Aqua, and oh my god, she slapped his corpse with, I'm not gonna even fucking offended because this shit is so ass. And it ended with her just like moving on. And it's like, what's the fucking point? You had so many opportunities for Kana to move on to where it's just so half-assed at the end. Ending of Scandal could have had her moved on. Beginning of Mainstay could have had her moved on. But no, she's still hung up on Aqua. And what's even worse is that the series actively fucking rewards her for being hanged up on this motherfucker. First, she almost got fucking sexually assaulted by some scumbag director. And the only reason why it didn't happen was because he heard that she still had a crush on some loser jackass that ghosted her for a year. And then second, when she was ready to let go of all her feelings, it still hurted, but she was ready for Aqua's happiness. No, this Aka actively wrote it, no, you shouldn't leave Aqua, by his mouthpiece Akane. But oh my god, I will fucking get to how this man treated Akane and all his women characters, because a little side tangent, he gets praised for his women, but deadass, I think he's probably one of the most fucking sexist writers I've ever seen. So they became friends? Like, that repaired the relationship? Because she didn't give up on this loser blonde. Oh. And in the end, she did nothing. She repeated the same character arc twice. And I thought, oh, this was part of the story. My fucking dumbass thinking he was actually cooking something. But it meant nothing. Her having a breakdown. Nah, he just did that for dramatic effect. Oh, her repeatedly I can't even fucking speak, bro. Her fucking constantly going through the same arc, and I thought, oh, it's because how bad her childhood trauma is. No, because this man, Aga, cannot fucking write to save his life. She could have honestly be removed from the story. At least I wouldn't have gotten so attached to a character and just see her suffer again and again and again and again and again. Oh my fucking gosh. She was just misery porn at the end of the day. And her character arc ended in such a lukewarm way. Oh, she's famous now, but she looks so fucking dead inside. So how do you expect me to react to that? And it's like, I once touted Kana as one of my favorite characters of all time, but now she's nothing. She's deadass a nothing character. All the lessons, and the worst part of it all is that she was based off of a real life person, but that real life person going through so much trauma, she openly expressed this. And I could just rip that fucking shit off and just said, no, she should have constantly suffered. Man, fuck this man. That's the most I can say. She did jack shit at the end of the last arc. Oh my god, the fucking last arc. The fucking irony that her graduation was built up constantly to the point to where it was fucking delayed. And to the end, to where it wasn't even about her. It was about fuck-ass Ruby. I'll get to fucking Ruby because, oh my god. I have never seen a main character be so ass that she's probably the worst main character I've ever seen in my life. Like, dead ass. She's so fucking bad. So, her own graduation that she had to fucking delay, and she not even the center at the end. They couldn't even have her at the center. It had to be about Ruby. At that point, just had her graduate off screen. I fucking hate these two. Aqua and Ruby, probably the worst main characters because they basically made her life a living hell. And she gained nothing in return, just constant suffering. Honestly, and she And the whole message of the story was lies are bad. But at the end, she never lied or do anything like that. But she just fucking suffered at the end. What is that supposed to say? Oh, if you stay pure, you just get misery at the end? Since she didn't really do much at the end, at the final arc, just had her big moment, big moment, just stole it from her to the Ruby. She didn't get too much ruined at the end, since she barely did anything during the movie arc and the final arc, which honestly is probably best in hindsight. She didn't get ruined as much as like fucking Ruby. Oh my god, whenever I get to her character arc section. Anyways, moving on. Akane. So many people called her a plot device, and they were right. They were honest to God right. And this is probably the worst use of a plot device character I've ever seen. Oh my god. From what started as like an arc about social media bullying ended with her fucking... Oh my god, I'm fucking laughing at this. Her being some Deus Ex Machina, saving Ruby with a fucking knife-proof vest. Oh my fucking god. And then just narrating, just saying how masterful Aka's plan is for Aqua's plan. Oh my god. Aka and Aqua are basically the same at this point because they're both are dumbasses. Her character arc ended with her doing nothing. Not nothing, but just fucking glazing this man, Aqua, who treated her like shit, who was emotionally cheating on her, and then on top of that, put her life at risk. Oh, you know that for majority of the series, Aqua was constantly like, oh, I want to protect you, Akane, I don't want you to get involved, just to go a complete 180 and saying, I need you to protect Ruby. And by doing that, she put her own life at risk. And Aqua, which completely goes against his own character, but I'll fucking get to that. To where she was just a fucking glazer dick rider at the end. And it sucks because she's based off a real life person, to where now it ending on her just like, oh, she fucking failed. Her whole thing in the movie arc, I will stop you, Aqua. Jack shit, it meant nothing. I know what you dislike, Aqua. I will help you, Kana. Meant nothing. It just completely dropped. It's just like Aka just sat down on the table when like, I can get out of this. Oh, I know. I will write Akane did this because she's genius, IQ 500, and oh my god, she's such fucking ass. I don't know how you do that, how you massacre a character this badly, to where she basically means jack shit. Oh, be ride or die? But even ride or die standards, she's so ass because she basically went back on everything all the development she went through, nothing. She's just, I will go to hell with you, Aqua. And this is a suicide victim. She's based off a real life fucking person. You can't be writing this shit, Aqua. I have the least amount to say because she doesn't fucking develop at all after the theater arc. She loves Aqua, but she knows that he loved Kana for majority of it. She allowed him to emotionally cheat on her because that's basically what Aqua was basically doing. He was emotionally cheating on her. oh, I'm smitten with Kana. I be watching Kana, but I be knowing where Kana is. But for her, I put a tracking device to Akane. I'm gonna have you protect Ruby, Akane, even though I know that a murderer is after her. And the last 5 chapters, her, oh, Aqua, your dick is so big. Oh, Aqua, your plan was brilliant. Oh, Aqua, I'm gonna suck your cock. And just these two alone, this is the general problem with Oshinoko. Just the women are so badly written to where they just glaze this one male character at the end. And it feels so sexist because they had their own individual character arcs. Akane wanting to help Aqua but learning that he's malicious. Kana eventually learned to outgrow Aqua. They could have been brilliantly written. But no. At the end, it's just, they're both miserable at the end. What even makes this worse is that at the epilogue chapter, they're saying Akane's researching cults, and this is implied to bring Aqua back from the dead. Oh my fucking god. This shit is so ass. We're really going back into necromancy at this point? Anyways, I would say Akane was probably the 3rd most ruined character. It's not hard because basically at the end all these characters are ruined. But her basically becoming a mouthpiece for Akka, it doesn't help. She's just so bland at the end. I guess we get into the 2 main characters and the egregiousness of how fucking bad they are at the end. To where, man, I don't give a fuck about these 2. Like, I'm gonna be warning people from now on. Like Paul Revere saying, do not read this fucking manga because these 2 characters are fucking assholes. They're so bad. Like, you will hate them at the end. Anyways, Ruby. The incestuous sister herself. I don't know how. One thing I will praise Akka for is somehow he made me fucking hate a cancer patient. Her previous life, Serena, it was fucking tragic. It was so fucking tragic. But it all becomes null and void because in the movie arc, he did not know what to do with her for the first half of the series. And then in the second half, as soon as she finds out that Aqua is Goro, she not for a fucking second does she think, oh, this is my fucking brother. It's just, I want to fuck you, Oni-chan. And it's so cringe. To where her entire character is reduced to nothing, to just a cum-loving cis brocon. They're both cis and brocons, but while Aqua in the first 80 chapter is mostly a gag, but makes sense. Ruby, her being a brocon is so fucking cringe. And what's even worse is that people don't even bring up she fucking sexually assaults Aqua. Yes, no one fucking brings it up. Aqua specifically says, hey Ruby, I don't want to kiss you. Okay, Oni-chan, but blah blah blah. Oh, you mean dumb words to me, and that's why I always love you, kiss. That's fucking sexual assault. If Aqua did the same thing, if the roles were reversed, people will be calling for his heads. People are already calling for his heads now that the manga's ended, but she basically kissed him unpromptly. And this is where you tank a character, because she basically sexually assaulted him. Even if it's not intended, that's basically what happened. To where, why should I give a fuck about this character to where they don't acknowledge, oh, Ruby, you sexually assaulted Aqua. That is wrong. And the final arc, she's just praised the I haven't. Oh, she's so pure, except she sexually assaulted you, Aqua. Oh, she's different from me and you, Hikaru. But Aka and Aqua, she sexually assaulted you. She had a whole Dark Star arc to where she got a woman sexually harassed. And she doesn't fucking develop all that development. Oh, I'm not gonna be like my mom, who died tragically. It basically means nothing at the end. She's basically I 2.0, but worse, because I at least wasn't a sexual assaulter. Oh my god, the fact that people don't bring this up, that she kissed Aqua unprompted. First, it's needless incest. It's not even good incest, because any of the consequences is fucking dropped by the end of chapter 140, fucking 2 or 3? I don't care. It basically means nothing at the end, because they never bring up, oh, remember that one time Ruby kissed her brother? Never brought up, hey Ruby, how did it feel kiss your brother? Or how do you view Aqua? Doesn't mean anything. To where, so basically, all of her plot progression gets thrown out the fucking window just so she can be I 2.0. And then she fucking overshadows characters like Kana at her own fucking graduation, singing, oh, let me sing about my Oni-chan. Man, fuck this girl. This blonde, dumb bitch. And I don't even say bitch lightly, because I do not like saying that word, but that's basically what she is. Like, and this goes into the ultimate problem of Aka's writing. All the women are so centered around this one man, to where topics of incest, topics of emotional cheating, topics of ghosting basically mean nothing. All these women just flock to this one man. This is the ultimate definition of a power fantasy, harem, whatever you want to call it. But they just revolve their entire world around this one man. And this one man, he writes him in the final arc so shittily, to where you're just wondering, what's the fucking point? Why are they revolving their entire lives around this one man if he was going to die at the end, like Aka says? They could have had their arcs about moving on from him, because there were multiple fucking points where they can move on, but they just choose not to. And then instead of having the main character die in the middle or towards the end, to where giving them time to move on, it just rushed at the final chapter. Oh shit. So Ruby, second main character, doesn't do anything for arguably the first half of the manga, where most people argued the manga was actually good. The second half, her whole Dark Star arc means nothing. This basically hand waved away, with Aqua saying, oh, she's so pure, even though he fucking knows that she did a lot of fucked up stuff during her Dark Star era, but that means nothing. Oh, she's so pure, and that's all thrown away to be I 2.0. Fucking great. But let's go on to the main character, the actual main character of the story, because Ruby's the worst main character I've ever seen. Such a sorry fucking excuse for one. She barely does nothing throughout the entire story. All she does is fucking incest bait, and just like some pariah parroted around to do jack shit at the end. To where, oh, she had a sad backstory. Oh, she's suffering more. Then what's the fucking point of her character? oh, she's I 2.0, then show us how she eventually go up to I 2.0 instead of, oh, tragedy happens, oh, kiss her brother, tragedy happens. So it means nothing. It really means nothing at the end. But anyways, our main character, Aqua.
Shut up!
Imagine for 150 chapters, the manga constantly goes, you have to live. Life is worth living. Oh, the main character doesn't want to do this. And you are convinced, like, yeah, maybe I should live. Just for the manga to do a complete heel turn in the last 10 chapters, going like, actually, I should kill myself for my sister. What the fuck? His grand plan. Oh my god, it actually fucking hurts my head thinking about this grand plan of his. So Aqua's grand plan is to kill himself, as I mentioned before, with his murderer of a father to protect Ruby's career, not even her fucking life, her career. So, not even your fucking sister's life, but for her idol career, which is not going to be in the last, another 5-10 years, maybe? No, 5 years, because they were 18 at that point. And what's going to happen at the end? Everyone's fucking depressed. Even Aqua himself says, was this a selfish move to do this? And no, the manga wants you to say, no, Aqua did a good thing. He sacrificed himself for his sister. Even though everyone is fucking miserable at the end, and it's so half-baked to where they move on without him, and all that character building of him wanting to live means nothing. And it's not even, we get to see the process of Aqua slowly becoming suicidal again. It's just on a flip of a dime, he wants to kill himself again, and it's framing itself as a fucking noble sacrifice, with Akane glazing his fucking plan just to kill off this one motherfucker Hikaru, who wasn't even an actual threat. There were so many ways that he could, I don't know, kill Hikaru or put him to jail, but no, that doesn't happen. And the fact that he fucking say, he wants to be a surgeon, you would think. And the oath that most surgeons take, almost all surgeons take, is that the oath to save a life no matter what. That's just dropped. Never brought up, I killed a man. I'm about to kill a man. We don't think about that. Akka doesn't write that. That's too complicated for Akka. But why does he have to kill himself? No, literally, why? What is the purpose? What is that exactly doing? And it's like, I'm not gonna let my sister be related to a murderer. But it's explicitly said that he's trying to frame Hikaru as a murderer. Even though in the biopic, they literally call the 15-year lie a biopic. The world will find out that Hikaru is the father of Aqua and Ruby. So she's still related to a fucking murderer. It's even worse because her father is revealed to be a mass murderer who killed so many people, including her own brother. So how does that exactly help? It just does not. It's so fucking dumb. And so Aqua wanting to kill himself, being framed as a noble sacrifice. They tumble off. Aqua questions himself like, should I kill myself? Then this useless crow girl, the crow girl who does jack shit throughout the entire manga except yap, 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 to where she's like, no, you were just an 18-year-old boy. The fuck? So nothing, you did the wrong decision. This is wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. How dare you waste the life I gave you? Nothing, just fucking enabling him, showing that Akka wants people to think that this was a noble sacrifice. But in the end, it's such assly written to where it looks so fucking dumb. To where Aqua's plan, there are so many ways. People have written essays on how badly it's formatted. People could see that it was a self-inflicted wound. B, Hikaru could dodge and he could just fall off the cliff and die. It pisses me off so much that I'm fumbling my words. Third, people will ask, oh, hey, why did Aqua go to a place with a known murderer? Because Hikaru would have been exposed for a murderer at that point. Fourth, bruh, what is this exactly going to achieve? Oh, you drowned Hikaru and you killed yourself. You both look like idiots because because Hikaru was basically not a threat. He was not a threat at all. We barely knew Yura, the previous girl that he killed. And then Ruby, he fumbled that so badly that he is not once even a remote threat. So him dying at the end just basically feels so hollow when the better ending was written like 5 chapters before, with him seeing, oh, I actually loved him, and he actually feels regret for accidentally getting her killed, because at the end he didn't mean I to die. So what was the entire fucking point of getting revenge on him? Oh, he's a murderer. Okay, so him dying in the end is better than him living in jail for the rest of his life? Like, oh my god. And then this fucking crow girl in the middle of the story where it falls off to where people say private is a good arc. Private is basically virtually useless at this point because crow girl gloats Ruby into continuing the revenge, even though, why the fuck does she care? No, generally, why the fuck does she care? Hikaru wasn't involved with the death of Goru or the death of Ai. Okay, he was a little bit involved with the death of Ai, but it generally seems like he didn't mean to, and it doesn't seem like Aka make up his mind because, oh my god, a massive plot hole is that he knew that Ai was in whatever the fuck town, but somehow, even though it was told to be a secret, so what the fuck is that all about? And Aqua dying at the end, it's honestly pro-suicide because they kept on framing it as, no, this is the right call, Aqua did this, even though Aka writes this as everyone's depressed at the end, but they're moving on. So which is which Aka? I keep on mixing up Aqua and Aka because they're one and the same, both dumbasses, both hacks, both frauds. A story that I held so much in regards just falls off the cliff and just is so insulting at the end. To where Aqua basically dies like a fucking moron. He dies like a punk ass bitch. To where I'm not even sad that he died. I'm more aggravated that he died so fucking dumb. His master plan is so fucking dumb that it's like, I feel disgusted every single time I reread whatever his fuck ass plan is. But finally, we go into the author.
Fuck you!
And my fucking hatred of this man. It very much is evident that he did not care at the end. He was writing 2 mangas at the same time. And then whenever Love Agency got cancelled, you could feel the shift in Oshinoko to where it was just ramping up. Plot holes popped up left and right. Oh, how did they find out about Yura? Never explained. Oh, there were other murderer victims to where if Aqua didn't kill himself just waited like for another hour. Never explained. And it just makes him look dumb at the end. Khan's graduation? Forgotten. Ruby's development? Forgotten. Akane wanting to stop Aqua? Forgotten. It's just he rushed towards the ending. And the most insulting part, and I actually had to fucking look this up, he is the first manga author ever to announce a new series as soon as his last one ended. No author I've seen or ever heard of announces a new series as soon as his or her last work ended. Not even to let it simmer that, hey, this 4.5-year-old manga I've been writing, it ended. Let the audience simmer. No, this is my next work. So it's so blatantly obvious he just rushed towards the ending. And you just see how fucking disgusting as a writer he is. All the women go through so much abuse, such toxicity, and it's just accepted because of this trash ass man. He uses stuff like rape because he was so flip-flop that he said Hikaru was raped and groomed, and now he's just evil? Not even a sympathy? They call him an undeniable monster? Not even a little bit of sympathy that he was raped? Oh my god. Just all of it for shock value at the end. So now it's just, why should I care? Why should I care about anything this man writes? To where he's just proven to be a sexist, misogynistic incel that got divorced for a reason that we all see. I'm never picking up another one of his works again. That's how badly this ending was. To where everything just feels pointless at the end. All the development the characters went through, it just doesn't matter. The story about how you should live beyond revenge doesn't matter. You should kill yourself and you should always suffer. Lies are good. Peace out. Just, guys, even watching the anime, I would just say, never read this manga, never watch this anime, don't support this man's work, because he's proven, but he just does not care about you, he doesn't give a fuck about you, and the last 10 chapters are such peak garbage that I didn't even read it when I first heard the leaks for it. I was just like, this shit's garbage. I'm gonna read something else to where authors actually respect my time. And to where now I'm rereading it. Or I'm actually giving it a shot. And it's so much worse to where I want to fight this man in the streets with how fucking bad this is. Anyways, never read Oshinoko, guys. Don't ever read anything from AKASAKA again. Love is War, think of that as just some ghostwriter, because for all of his faults, Love is War is still good. That's probably his best work, and now I really think that was just a fucking accident. I really think Love is War was an accident. Because from all the misogyny, sexism, pro-suicide, rape neglect that's in this manga, don't support this disgusting man's work. Anyways, I'm fucking done. I'm so fucking aggravated by this work, and I feel like finally I'm fucking free because I hate this fucking manga. 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 I hate this fucking manga.